course, for a British audience, it's a far cry from the role that made her famous nearly 10 years ago, Marietta in The Darling Buds of May. Now she's hailed as the next big female star in Hollywood and has already been offered $2 million to make the sequel to Zorro. Katie Derham, ITN.
Well, Katie joins me now. So, Katie, a long list of British leading ladies gone to Hollywood to find fame and fortune and failed. Why has Zeta Jones succeeded?
She's played a very clever game indeed. She ran away from Britain, some would say, to escape paparazzi attention. She was a big television star here, but people did doubt whether she could ever really make it in the shark-infested world of Hollywood. Now, what she did was she pretty much accepted any part that was offered to her, and she was in a lot of rather B-league movies.
One or two flops.
You could say that. Well, she had very few lines, but looked rather nice, and she caught the eye of many directors, and that was her game plan. She was seen, she became recognised, and luckily, a director who saw her in a mini-series happened to be Steven Spielberg, and when they were casting Zorro, he said, have you looked at this Welsh girl, Zeta Jones? And the rest, as they say, is history.
So has she really hit the top of the tree, or could this be a one-hit wonder?
It doesn't look as if it is. She really has got it made. She's already been offered, as I said in the piece, a lot of money to make the sequel. She's going to be starring in a film called Entrapment with Sean Connery, and one suspects that these blockbusters are going to keep coming for her. Although, of course, we all know that, especially for female actresses in Hollywood, that fame can be fleeting.
Is there a vacancy at the moment for kind of hottest female property in Hollywood? Is she a candidate?
Well, I think she certainly is at the moment. I think we've also seen a couple of other young British actresses doing very well. Of course, Kate Winslet in Titanic, although her next film was hideous kinky, it wasn't a big blockbuster, so she's yet to really make her mark at the top of the tree. Minnie Driver is somebody who we often forget is British, but she's in lots of Hollywood films at the moment and has almost that same style as Zeta Jones, the dark, sultry, temptress look. And so, you know, it's rather interesting to see our Brits doing very well over there.
And briefly, the film itself, is it going to be the big Christmas hit?
It looks as if it could be, but with the stiff competition from a few animated films like The Prince of Egypt.
Katie, thanks a lot.
Within the last hour, Rover's 39,000 workforce have voted for